Salutations, cadets! I'm your Commander Pika, and this is for the Season of the Witches Week 8 reset on October 10th, 2023. The seasonal story might have wrapped up, but extra bits are still coming out. There's a new radio message in the helm that unlocks a new lore piece that you should definitely read. Also, all Opaque cards you can now earn, with the final one, spoilers incoming, obtained from Altars of Summoning. In the encounter space behind the Grav Lift, destroy the crystal in the Hive statue. Then jump up and claim your prize. Now you can dive into the final area of the Imbaru engine. What secrets will you uncover? Additionally, the Iron Banner has returned, with this time featuring the Eruption game mode. To earn reputation and loot, like the newly reprised Point of the Stag and Guiding Sight, make sure you complete those daily challenges and equip Iron Banner ornaments and gear to increase your reputation multiplier. The reputation multiplier massively increases your loot, so do yourself a favor and interact with it. I have a short explainer video on this topic if you want more insight. Plus, there's even more loot to be had as a recent update made it so you have a chance to earn Iron Ingrams upon match completion, with wins granting a higher drop chance. For our normal reset information, earn bonus reputation in the Crucible, along with the weekly rotators being Supremacy and Mayhem, and the Labs node continues to test the Checkmate modifier in Survival. In the Vanguard, the Ops playlist has Arc and Stasis Surges, and the Nightfall is Heist Battleground Moon, featuring Scorn and Hive, Unstoppable and Barrier Champions, Void Threat, Strand and Solar Surge, and Overcharged Sniper Rifle. Earn Platinum rewards for a chance at the Brightdust Osprey Rocket Launcher, with the Adept version from GM difficulty. For endgame pinnacles and farming, you have the Last Wish Raid, the Vexy's Spire of the Watcher Dungeon, and the Vox Obscura Exotic Mission. In the raid Crota's End, the 4th encounter challenge, All for One, is now active. If you've completed all challenges and triumphs on Master, this will unlock the Sword Bearer title. Over on Neomuna, the Vex Incursion Zone is in Ahimsa Park, the Partition mission is Ordnance, and the Campaign mission is Breakneck. Lastly, Dares of Eternity's in Loot Rotation 1, featuring weapons from Season of the Hunt. With that, on to the news. From last week's TWID, we got two big updates. The first, coming October 17th, is a change to the exotic armor focusing economy at Rahul. Bungie gives some insights on how they initially balanced the pricing and what they have observed since the system has been introduced for a few months now. It's tricky to try to balance something for hardcore endgame players and new players alike. So, the upcoming update will change the Tier 1's generic focusing cost from 1 Ascendant Shard to 10 Enhancement Prisms, and Tier 2's specific focusing will remove the exotic cipher requirement and lower the shard cost by 1. So, if you have a bunch of exotic Ingrams, wait another week before you focus them. Other big news was more information regarding the upcoming mid-season patch, addressing problem exotic armor pieces, PvP weapon balance, and perks. Full article will be in the description, which gives more dev commentary on those changes, but let's summarize the contents. Besides the previously announced changes to Antaeus Ward's and young Ahamkara's spine, you have adjustments to SMG's stability and recoil. Auto rifles are a little too hot, mainly precisions and rapids, so their ADS drop-off multipliers are being slightly reduced, and pulse rifles are getting a little bit of love. To see all the changes at a glance, refer to these ADS multiplier and damage drop-off tables. Nothing huge, but should address some outliers. Special weapons are also getting adjusted, with the big changes coming to snipers and precision slug shotguns. Snipers are getting body shot damage reduced to prevent cheesy one-shot body shot builds, as well as promote them as precision, high-risk, high-reward weapons. Snipers and slugs are also getting their airborne accuracy penalty removed, so at base they will be as accurate as pre-AE with an Icarus mod. Keep in mind, this is just accuracy. Aim assist is still heavily reduced in the air. So if you want to further buff your accuracy and aim assist to beyond the pre-AE system, build into AE. Besides that, you have tweaks to perks like Perfect Float and Kickstart. The Checkmate modifier will greatly decrease heavy ammo spawns and buff the score threshold and control, and you have a sneak peek at the changes coming in Season 23, like the Glaive rework, buff to snipers, pulses, and auto rifles. Lastly, Bungie is still investigating the Crota's End challenge mode emblem. It was supposed to roll out last week, but due to an issue, they had to postpone it. Stay tuned for more info. Alright, how about that vendor loot? Over at Banshee, his daily offerings are a little lacking, which is good since it'll reset in a few hours. His weekly weapons have yet to reset, so definitely take a look at that Legal Action 2 with Surplus and Frenzy, that Psy-Hermetic 5 with Outlaw and Headseeker, and the Vision with Surplus and One for All. Over at 801, her weekly shaders are Satao Tribe, the Mad Monk, and Dead Orbit's Fate. In the Brightdust store of Eververse, you have the brand new archery-themed multiplayer emote and Black Armory-themed ornament for deterministic chaos, along with a slew of new and old items that'll all scroll on screen now. With that, enjoy your Iron Banner, Crota challenges, and the calm part of the season. Since all Crota challenges are out, my goal is to have the ultimate Crota guide come out next week, featuring tips for all encounters, triumphs, challenges, master, and free-to-play. So, if you need more help with Crota's End, then check back later, ring the bell, and hit subscribe so you get notified. Festival of the Lost is also around the corner, so get ready for some spooky vibes and cool loot. And to experience all that fun content with nice people, come join the Sundog Gaming Discord. As always, I am your Commander Pika. Be kind, have fun, and I'll see you on the battlefield.